Grab your controller, hit that power button glow. Rob Gamers Live, let the good times blow. First up, Splatoon 3, ink flying through the air. He's painting every corner, no one's gonna dare to challenge his inkling. He's got the perfect aim. Turf wars turn to victories. He's burning up the game. Rob Gamers Live, let the chaos begin. Controllers clicking, grins on every chin. Splatoon, Mario Kart, party's gonna blow. He's unstoppable, let the good times flow. Now we shift to Mario Kart. Green shells flying fast. He's drifting through the rainbow road, leaving rivals in the past. Blue shells can't take him down. He's got a mushroom boost, crossing the finish line first. He's the ultimate host. Rob Gamers Live, let the chaos begin. Controllers clicking, grins on every chin. Splatoon, Mario Kart, party's gonna blow. He's unstoppable, let the good times flow. Let the good times flow. Now it's Mario Party, mini game madness unfolds. He's stealing stars, setting traps, stories yet to be told. Dice rolls and lucky breaks, he's always one step ahead. The chat's going wild, this is the stream we've been bred for. Rob Gamers Live, let the chaos begin. Controllers clicking, grins on every chin. Splatoon, Mario Kart, party's gonna blow. He's unstoppable, let the good times flow. Gamers Live, let the chaos begin. Controllers clicking, grins on every chin.
And we are live for the last day of Splatfest, everyone. Welcome in, if you're all doing well today. Thank you for coming through. So let's welcome in the wonderful chat, shall we? So welcome into Cat Dogs, welcome into Harry, welcome into Jazz, welcome into Tumby. And I love what Tumby says here, of course. Hi Rob, it's Tumby. I got inspired by Team Sparkles, which is amazing, of course, that Tumby's inspired by Team Shining Sparks, which is what we plan to do, isn't it? Of course, you know, we inspire each other. And certainly these streams, as you all know, I plan to inspire you all, of course. Just always keep inspired, Tumby, and all of you, of course. And like I always say to you, just always believe in yourselves. And if you've got a dream, always chase it, of course. And it's like we were saying yesterday as well. Never let anything or anyone stop you doing or watching or playing what you love, of course. And Goku or Goki, should I say rather, of course. Flowers for just, let's go. Hi game 123. Hi Bri. Oh, no worries Bri, that's absolutely fine. Thank you for coming by today, of course. Great to see you. Yes, thanks for being here, Bri. Let's go game 123. You won 200 X battles. Team Power W, so let's go game 123. Awesome. And my Cat Dogs has been winning a couple of 10X battles as well, 14 power, so awesome work to everyone on the X battles. Even if you're on, of course, Team Speed and Tactics as well, well played to you. And yeah, everyone, if the stream's buffering, of course, do refresh it, of course. Personal service announcement. I see you, Goki and Jazz. Donuts for you, Goki, of course, because yes, Goki, go eat your donuts, of course. Hi, the Cosmic Duck. Welcome. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for coming through. Great to see you. Oh, I believe it's George, right? Isn't it? If I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong, of course. But yeah, hope you're doing well. I think that's George, I think. Yes, George. Hi, hello again, George. Great to see you. Hope all has been well with you, of course. You won't know who I am since right, got you, George. Right, the only reason I knew is because I went into your profile and I saw the your streams with the name MT, and I remember that was one of your previous nicknames, wasn't it? Of course, so that's how I figured it out, George. Of course. Obviously, if you'd rather me call you Cosmic Duck, that's totally fine. You let me know, of course. Gotta be honest, George. I'll not if I don't know people by a previous name, I will usually call them by their previous name. So, like for instance, the Legend of Bubble, I call her Bright because that's how I know her. Of course, she used to be called Brett Hunters before she was Legend of Bubble, of course. And she puts V's instead of U's, so that's just that's how Bright does things, of course. Yeah, and go Kira, of course. You remember George, of course. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, nice to see you again, George. Most definitely. So we'll get this posted in the chat. So of course, like I said, today will be the last day of the Splatfest. I'm gonna see if I can last out for the results today as well. I believe it's gonna be 2 hours after the closure. So what we'll do turf wars. Regular turf wars after the closure. So we've got about 2 hours left of the Splatfest, so that's what we're going to do today, chat. So probably the first 2 hours will be the Splatfest, the final hours, and then the last 2 hours will be regular turf wars. Maybe we'll throw in some salon runs if people are up for it, of course. And then that's when the results should come through, if I'm not mistaken. So we shall see. And then we can react to the results together. And then no matter the results, of course, you all did amazing, of course. Now we're going back to my regular pool name for this, so you Bella, and of course my friend Cody. I have made some space on my list, so if people need to add me and let me know, of course. I did a bit of a clear out yesterday, well, of course, just before stream, so we should be good on that. I'll make a lobby to start off with. If we don't get people right away, that's all good, of course. I'll go into matchmaking temporarily. So if people come through later, just feel free to ask if you'd like to join, and you are welcome to, of course. Everyone is welcome. So of course I'm on Team Power, so go Team Power. Hi Evie, welcome in for doing well today. Thank you for coming through. Of course, Evie, I will say I'm proud of you for yesterday, because I know how it is to admit to how much courage that took, of course, and naturally, even we're proud of you, of course, and we fully support that. Like I say, I'll openly admit that I watch Paw Patrol and My Little Pony, of course, and I'm happy to admit that because I know that no one judges, of course. That's what I like about our community. Like you can, everyone's got, has, the right to their opinion, and no one is judged for it, of course. Absolutely, even no problem at all, of course. And I'm glad that you felt comfortable to share that here, of course. And welcome in, Griffin. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Of course. Thank you for coming through. Alright, and that'll be the rotation, of course, I guess. I think so, right? It's not close. Yeah, I was gonna say, of course. Like, so they shouldn't be closing right now, of course. We still have 2 hours left. Let me make a lobby real quick, and then I'll catch up with chat. Got you, Griffin. Hope you've had a nice day today, of course, Griffin. I'll be doing the same. I will say on Monday. I'll be also having like a chill day on Monday. So yeah, I won't be live on Monday, of course, given that I've been covering the Splatfest. So yeah, Monday will be like a chill day for me as well. To be honest, it's definitely good to have those days, isn't it, Griffin? Especially with me, of course. Because at least here, of course, the heatwave Griffin's recently come back. So all the more reason to have those breaks, isn't it, right? Even though Shadow was saying to me after stream yesterday, he was saying to me, of course, especially during blistering heat, it's good to have those breaks, of course. Yeah, most definitely, Griffin. I always remember what you say to anybody, of course, if you feel like you need to have those breaks, it's definitely good to take it. And yeah, I'll be honest, Griffin, I feel like Monday for me is definitely a day where I feel like I need to have a break, of course, so yeah, that's why I'll be going through that, of course. Like we always say, isn't it, we come before the streams, and self-care is very important. I hope so as well, Evie, because I really hope you can get one. So, have you actually won a 100x battle in this Splatfest, Evie, of course? Or are you yet to win a 100x battle? For me personally, it's been mostly 10x battles that we've been getting, I will say. Of course, Griffin, and thank you very much once again for the buddy, of course. Thank you very much for reaching out to me about it, and definitely excited for it. Me too, Griffin, of course, me too. It'll be a blast. Goku, I just saw your message. It looks good, George. Thank you. Oh, let's go. Goku. Thanks, Goku, for that, of course. But yeah, honestly, you're getting top marks from me, George, because it looks very like banner worthy, if you will. Like, it looks really neat, George. Of course, I definitely approve. It looks awesome. Very nicely done. Absolutely, George. Thank you for sharing that, of course. Got you, Griffin. Yeah, most definitely, and I'm definitely looking forward to it, and I'm honoured as well, Griffin, to be a part of it, of course. So this will, of course, be part 2 of Griffin Gamers 1000 sub celebration. So do look forward to everyone, of course. That'll be next Thursday. So Griffin very kindly reached out to me to be a part of it with him also. So I'll be streaming it alongside him next Thursday coming, so do look forward to it. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Hi Tumby, how are you doing today? Thank you for coming through. Your message really meant a lot, by the way, of course, about that we inspired you, because that's exactly what we do, Tumby, of course, and that's exactly what we intend to do. So I'm so glad, Tumby, of course, because you are amazing, Tumby, and never stop believing in yourself, Tumby, of course, because we believe in you. Isn't that right, chat? Actually, I believe in you all, of course. You all have got this. You all have the power, and this is the reason why I went for Team Power, Tumby, of course, because as I'm always saying to you all, you all are powerful. You all can overcome all the odds, of course. This is the reason why I went for Team Power, not just because a lot of the friends here were going for Team Power, but because of the meaning behind it as well, really. Very much the reason why Nightwing is my mascot, because again he's like a character that you can aspire to be, really, of course, like like him, you all are superheroes, or as Goku would say, you all are Super Saiyans, of course. So yeah, it's very much part of the reason why Nightwing is a brand character, because he's powerful. see game 1, 2, 3's in here, of course. Let's go. Welcome in game 1, 2, 3. You're fighting game 1, 2, 3. Oh, game 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure if you saw it, by the way, but oh my goodness, Carl's comment to Elijah was iconic. You might have been there, of course. You might have seen it because I know you were there at the stream. But he said to Elijah, "Congrats to Elijah on the 3-3x, but you're still fired." He said to him, of course. You know, in reference to Elijah's name being, yeah, he's fired, of course. Elijah's always fired. Hang his name on a flyer. Elijah. That song, of course. If you know, you know. And hi, Star, bro. Good morning to you, Mr. Melon. How's it going today, of course? Super Saiyan Squad, yeah, I love that. Okay, let's go. Super Saiyan Squad, yeah. W. And thanks, game 1, 2, 3. You know what to do, go add it to the counter, right? Nightwing is a really positive superhero and he always helps people. I think one of the comics he stays with a little kid that got scared and he spent time with them. Yeah. Exactly, Tumby, of course, exactly. And that's just that is just generally what a superhero is, isn't it? Of course, like, you know, someone that you can combine and someone that you can rely on, of course. And that just proves how much of a WM Nightwing is, of course. And it's just something that we all aspire to be like. That's something that, as a society, that's how it should be, of course. You know, looking out for the, you know, for those in need. And actually, how we always look out for each other, of course. You know, that is the best thing. Yeah, you know, Elijah's always fired. Thank you, Evie. Yeah, exactly, Tumby, of course. It's like this is why, you know, it costs nothing to be kind, of course. You know, because naturally it doesn't it really? And you know, naturally, you know, it kind of does go a long way, of course. You know. Those who are, you know, like this, say, you know, treat others how you want to be treated, of course. And naturally, if you're kind to others, you know, you will receive it back, of course. You know. Oh yeah, absolutely. Game 1, 2, 3. Let me have a look, of course. Mia and oh wow. So game 1, 2, 3 did a post saying Mia and Golden Elijah, Silly Goober Gamer and Harry Streams. W. Let me see if I can premiere that real quick, of course, before we get started. Give me a moment, everyone, whilst I can get that premiered. Then we'll get some matches started. So we'll probably start with just me and game 1, 2, 3 for now, but if other people would like to join later, do let us know. Because if you're new, please let us know your name on Switch so we can clarify that it's you, of course. Let's see. See if I open window capture real quick. We'll get game 1, 2, 3's poster, of course. This is the picture that he recently got with Elijah and of course Elijah and Harry. There we go, of course. W. Was this the 100x battle by any chance? Game 1, 2, 3, of course. Let me align this properly. Hang on. There we go. W's to game 1, 2, 3, of course. So naturally, this is his picture on the float when he secured the 100x. I'm assuming it is. Okay, awesome. Game 1, 2, 3. W. Let's go. Congrats, game 1, 2, 3 once again, buddy. You're absolutely smashing it, and same goes to all of you, of course. You're absolutely smashing it on the in Splatfest. Of course, I got some pictures with Lord Shadow and Angelo on the floats as well yesterday, which I'm very pleased to have got Angelo involved. Cause obviously, the first match was me and Longshadow because Angelo got disconnected. So at first we were rather bummed that Angelo didn't get on the float with us, of course. But thankfully, we secured another 100x, and Angelo was a part of it. So that was amazing, of course, and I was hyping over it. So do look forward to the compilation video. Eventually, I'm gonna put those two matches together and turn it into a video, like Carl was saying. So yeah, do look forward to that. And yeah, Goku's got a new song as of yesterday, of course. If you do the Goki Pokey and turn around, that's what it's all about. It was iconic, honestly. You put your donut in, you put your donut out, and you shake it all about. Oh my gosh. Carl is so creative, honestly, isn't he? Oh my goodness. Thanks, Goki. Oh, and let's see. Give me a moment, chat. Also, Goki, can you see if this soundboard's working, please? Hang on. There you go. Goki knew what was coming, of course. Welcome in, AJ. Welcome in, Austin Jess. Hello, Jess Velociter. How are you doing today, sis? Thank you for coming through. Let's go. The sibling trio is in the house, of course. We have the sibling trio, we have the gamer squad, we have the golden squad. W's. Let's go. We got Philip as well. Let's go. Welcome in, Philip. If you're in the stream, I hope you're doing well today. Yeah, I see you, Philip. There you go. Let's go. How are you today? So we have one more slot free. If I mean, do we go for like do we go for all aerosprays? Do we go through with that? Do we think? Or do I stick with the Tentatech? Do we go for the meme team? Awesome. You think so? Let's go. Yeah, I agree. Let's go for it. I think I'll stick with this headgear and shoes though. It was recommended by a viewer in Paragon Stream, and it seems to be working out for me so far. So I think I'll keep this set for now though. I think I'm gonna change to aerospace though. Let's go. Splatter's got behind it as well. Let's go, Splatter. Let's go. There'll be a meme team in session. Let's go. Oh, Griffin, Star's got something to show you, of course. Some shenanigans by the sounds of it, going by the laughing emoji. Oh, very nice, Jess. Just what you need during the heat wave, right, of course. I hope you ordered some Mac for his photos whilst you were there, of course, Jess Velocity. I'm gonna turn up the game slightly on mine as well. There you go. Hear the glorious music of Splatoon. Oh my gosh, I can only imagine, of course. I knew it was shenanigans, I knew it, of course. Griffin would be serving tea right now. W. It's probably some like hilarious edit if I had to guess. Oh my goodness, no in Star everyone it probably is, of course. I can just imagine Griffin's reaction just by his just by what he's saying in the chat right now, of course. So question for you, Griffin. Have you crashed out, buddy? Of course. And do I add it to the counter? Hi Golden Angela, how are you doing today? Thank you for coming through, of course. And hey Golden Angelo, I did see it, the Pizza In and Out movie to Golden Angelo. I can't see it without laughing, oh my gosh. I can't. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my goodness, Rob, I'm gonna, what am I doing to, Rob, you're gonna crash that out, oh my goodness. I'm just telling myself not to crash out now at this point, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, what are we doing? I can't take it seriously, I can't, oh my gosh. I'm gonna crash myself out again, on my word, oh my gosh. Hi Cat Dogs! It was great to see you at Paradigms, by the way, of course. Of course, Paradigm's doing, I think, the last part of his 800 celebration, I think, later on, so you'll probably see me there, of course. Let's see, Griffin, but yeah, I'm thinking of the plan for Thursday. One board, then Capathlon and Capoon Squad, then Cross Worlds matches. Awesome, Griffin, we look forward to it, buddy. So that will be the plan for next Thursday, everyone, of course. So, like Griffin just saying there, so we'll be doing one board of Super Mario Party Jamboree, and a Capathlon. And then a Kaboom Squad, and then of course we'll be doing some Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Yeah, Angela, we're already crashing out, buddy, of course, and the stream's the stream's barely started, of course. And let's go, first W of the stream, let's go. Very nice work, everyone. I have noticed that as we've gotten further in the Splatfest, the wins have been coming through a lot more, of course. So we're literally bringing that last burst of power, right? Because at first, as we know, this Splatfest was pretty brutal, of course. But of course, there's still been some defeats, of course, goes without saying. But it's felt less brutal towards the end, though. Yes, get over here, Mr. Melon, of course, and get over here, Mr. Pizza. Get over here, Mr. Donut, and get over here, of course, Captain Salary. GG's, everyone. Glad to hear that you're both doing well, of course, Philip and Kadlok. Hope everyone's doing well today, of course, and hopefully you're all managing in the heatwave, of course. Me, I'm hanging in there. Naturally, like I said, I'm pissing myself out that, you know, generally speaking, I do have Mondays off anyways, but yeah, as for my schedule next week, I'm still deciding how I want to do it, really, of course. Like, I know for sure, of course, we know Thursday's going to be confirmed. It's going to be Griffin Gamers celebration, and part 2 of the celebration of 1K subs. Now I'm thinking Tuesday might be Fortnite with AJ if he's up for it, of course. That's what I'm thinking for Tuesday. Obviously Monday, like I say, will be a day off. Wednesday might be a premiere day, of course. I've still got to decide how I want to do it, really. But yeah, you'll see the schedule, of course, going into next week. But yeah, like I said, what we have confirmed so far is Thursday part 2 of like I said, our Griffin Gamers sets 1K sub celebration. Tuesday will be Fortnite with AJ. All with viewers depending if he can make it or not, of course. Then Wednesday might be a video premiere day, so that is the plan I have in mind so far, as of right now. And yeah, mirror match of course. It wouldn't be a Splatfest without a mirror match. Today is the last day of Splatfest, or the results get revealed. As of right now, Star, the Splatfest is still ongoing. So 2 hours after the closure, which is literally gonna be in about just over 2 hours from now, I think. So I mean, so about yeah, about an hour and a half, just over an hour and a half of the Splatfest, of course. And then they usually spend about 2 hours before they give us the results, of course. So what we'll be doing instead, we'll be playing the turf wars until the results get revealed. So when it says so basically what will happen, it will say multiplayer maps have been updated, and then it will take us all to the Splatcast, and then that's when we'll get the results, of course. Usually it takes them 2 hours after the closure to actually reveal it, of course. I'm predicting that Team Tactics might get it, of course, but you know, keeping on the positive side, I'm thinking hopefully Team Power pulls through right. Got you, Andrew. That's totally understandable, of course. And naturally, it's as well. It's why I didn't stream with Harry earlier, of course, because as much as I wanted to, obviously, you know, obviously, you know, that would be like going from one, you know, that would literally be like a 2-hour stream, literally after a 4-hour stream. So I was like, you know, the only exception would have been if I'd ended the stream like, of course, you know, before Harry's collab. That way I'd have the break in between. But doing like a back-to-back stream, of course, like I was saying in the moment, I didn't think it was wise, really, of course, as much as I wanted to do it with Harry. But yeah, obviously, I went through with the recording there, of course, instead of going through with the stream. So yeah, I totally get that, Angela, of course. This is why I've been doing premieres a lot more lately, of course. You'll notice that I've been doing a lot more premieres and recordings as of late, as summer's hit, and like I say, it's because during the summer I do get tired a lot easier, of course. Usually after the streams, that's pretty much me just chilling for the rest of the day, I'll be honest, really, of course. Even today I had to put the stream slightly back just so I made sure I got a good amount of rest going into the stream, of course. But I'll be honest, like literally probably after the results come through, I'll probably be lurking at the raid targets chat if we do raid into someone today, and yeah, just taking it easy, of course. Like I say, Monday will be a chill day as well for me, really, of course. I generally take more of those days as summer hits, really. Because we're back to those days now where, you know, the rooms can start, they start to feel like furnaces. We literally have to have the fans on, of course. Naturally, you know, without AC, it's you know, it's rough, isn't it, really? plus the UK has had a heat wave the last minute. Yeah, exactly what I'm saying, Tumby, of course, yeah. And literally, Tumby, they'll say it's they'll say it's 28, but then it feels like it's more, to be honest. Though these weather forecast apps aren't always reliable, though. Like, they'll say it's one thing, but then it feels like it's more, honestly. Got you, Angelo. Yeah, so definitely do take it easy, of course. And then actually, if no pressure on joining the lobbies today. If you would like to, you're absolutely welcome to. And of course, it totally comes down to how you prefer to do it, Angelo. Of course. So like, even if you want to join the matches, you know, without being on game time, that's totally fine. Of course, you know, do what's best for you naturally. Let me get to a check real quick, of course. Yeah, Eva, I really hope you're doing it as well, my friend, of course. You still got time, of course. You've got about 1 hour and 20 minutes, I'm pretty sure, so hopefully that happens for you, Evie, of course. And hopefully if you do, you can get the replay for us, Evie, all going well. Yeah, Angelo, I know, I think pretty much everyone can relate to it, can't they, to an extent, Angelo, can't they, really? Alright, awesome, Angelo. Sounds like a plan. Awesome. Right, Star, yeah. I have been doing that, I'll be honest, yeah. Like, that's what I've been doing, yeah. It definitely does help, of course. I mean, we definitely need to, given the current situation. And yes, definitely as well, everyone keep that in mind. 100x battle, no way. Oh my goodness me. Oh my gosh, lock-in. Oh my gosh. Oh dang. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Another one. I can't believe that. Oh my gosh. Let's hope that summons it for Eevee, of course. Wow. Ain't no way. So we might do a lobby reset to get Angelo in, of course, and I might do it so like every 3 rounds we rotate people in and out. So that's probably what I'll do. So that way, the person who doesn't make it in, they'll get a guaranteed spot in the next rotation. Of course, that's probably what I'll do. Of course. Just so we can still get Philip, Splatter, and Game 1, 2, 3 in the lobbies as well. So every 3 rounds I'll do a lobby reset, of course. So actually, the person who doesn't join, please let them join the next lobby, of course, to give everyone a chance to play. So naturally, I'll call out the name of the person who needs to get a guaranteed spot in the next game. Oh gosh. Gotta really push on this one. Oh! Oh! Double! Let's go, that was a clutch. That might be what we needed. Yes! Come on, team. We can do this. We can still bring it back. Don't lose hope. Oh, I should have held longer, of course. Dang. Ah, I'm not sure we're gonna get it, unfortunately. That's really unfortunate. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell, honestly. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it, though. I don't feel like we did, unfortunately, that one. Oh, unlucky team, unlucky. Oh my goodness. Have a good night, Tumby. We'll see you soon, my friend. Thank you so much for coming through today. Keep being amazing, Tumby. Oh, I bet, Star, of course. I was laughing when you showed me that, of course. Oh my word. That was hilarious, bro, oh my word. Let's go, Evie, and they're not the only friend, of course, because I also did as well. Let me see, hang on. So, with this current group, we've done like... So yeah, I'm just double checking here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, so what we'll do, after this match, everyone, of course, we'll do a lobby reset, and then we'll get Angelo in, so I ask that you let Angelo join the next match, of course. And then, Philip, Game 1, 2, 3, and Splatterip will be like first come, first serve, so whoever gets the last 2 spots, and then the person who doesn't get a spot, they will get a guaranteed spot in the next rotation, so every 3 rounds we're going to do a lobby reset, of course. Got you, Jess. So are you taking part in this Splatfest, Jess? Of course. Because I think you were saying that you saw the game, right? Or are you saying you would be on TeamSpeak if you were playing, of course? Alright, awesome, Angelo. So after this round, I'll get a game chat going, of course. Sounds good. Can't promise that I won't be hunting for crash outs, by the way, of course. You know I'm not a crash out hunter after all, so yeah, there might be some crash outs today, Angelo. We shall see, though. That could be the challenge for the stream today, to see if Angelo crashes out or not, of course. Oh boy, is comes to mind. Got you, Star, bro. Yeah, that seems to be the consensus, really. Like, people are between tactics and power. Definitely makes sense, because obviously going into a battle, you naturally need to strategize, don't you, really, of course. So that, you know, then comes in, of course, tactics, and obviously having that power, you know, like for instance in Splatoon, you know, that last minute push naturally requires a lot of power, of course, and that can change the whole game, can't it? I feel like speed would probably go down with the dueling mains, I would like to think. And actually, you got a bit swift as well, but yeah, I feel like I would also be between like tactics and power. I went for power because naturally a lot of the community chose it, Star, and of course I was also able to pull it with a wholesome meaning, which is, like I say, for everyone to be powerful, really, of course, and believe in themselves, like I'm always saying. So I thought, you know, it matches with my brand, so I thought, why not go with it, of course. Yeah, exactly, Star, like the flash for speed, yeah, exactly. Hi TJ, how are you doing today, bro? Thank you for coming through. But yeah, a lot of the viewers here chose Team Power, so that's why I went for Team Power. But I thought as well, because, you know, I liked the meaning that I thought a bit behind it, of course. And dang, speed or powerful on this one. Good try, team. GG's. Let's go. Yep, TJ in the house. GG's everyone. Well played. So like I say, chat, we'll be doing a lobby resets. So I asked that we get Angelo in here, but then the other 2 slots, like I say, anyone in this lobby, you are welcome to join back, of course. So the person who doesn't make it in, they'll get a guaranteed spot in the next lobby, like I say. Alrighty, so let's do a reset. Let's get a game chat open for Angelo. We'll make it full screen, of course. Doing a lobby. I'm thinking of it outside of Splatoon, like DC, Marvel, with different kinds of got you. So that definitely makes sense as well. Yeah, I feel like naturally we can relate it to anything, can't we? Of course. I mean, you could say that I have really with Team Power, of course. Hi, Golden Angelo.
How y'all do? How y'all doing today?
I'm doing good, thank you, Angelo. How are you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I'm doing. I'm a bit tired.
Ah, got you. Yeah, it's understandable, of course.
But yeah. Other than that, though, I'm doing good. But yeah. Oh my gosh, it's cloudy.
Hopefully you're able to get some good rest, Angelo, of course, and hopefully you are resting well. I know that's definitely hard to do lately, of course. I can definitely relate to it.
Oh yeah, I did get some rest. So
that's good.
But yeah, it's a bit cloudy. It's actually a bit cloudy outside right now.
Ah, good. I'm glad. Yeah.
Yeah, but but I looked outside my house and the clouds look a bit vicious.
Right.
Yeah, it looks a bit stormy. Not gonna lie.
Do you think it's lead into a rainstorm or?
No, it's just cloudy, but it just looks very vicious. It's like
right.
So I don't know if I'm getting a storm that's nearby.
No, yeah.
But yeah.
It could definitely be leading towards one. At least it's also been cloudy here as well, and there's been a breeze outside, but it's not made any difference, mind you. Like indoors, it's still very much feels like a furnace though.
Yeah.
So after this, so what we'll do, of course, Philip. So we'll do 3 rounds with this group, and then we'll get you in for the next match, of course. So I asked that we let Philip let Philip have one of the slots, of course, in the next lobby that we do.
Yes. Yeah. Anyways, Rob. Yeah, I had a blast.
Me too, Angelo. Because I was literally watching back the stream, and
me too.
And I gave Griffin all the timestamps for the I probably will post in the comments section. Well, honestly, I gave all the timestamps to Griffin because he said he said, oh well, I definitely don't want to watch it back and stuff. But I thought, you know, I thought, why not give him all the timestamps of the funny moments? And there was a lot, of course.
I actually clipped the Hunter X battle that we did.
Let's go, W. I'm definitely planning to do that as well, of course.
It's gonna be a video. It's gonna be a video premiere on my channel.
Awesome. Yeah, same with me, because that's what Carl was saying. He said that should definitely be a video, and I agree, honestly, because those moments don't come very often, naturally, so yeah.
Yeah, that was a special moment.
It was.
Splatfest.
I'm so glad that we were able
That
to get
was-
with you, Angelo, of course.
Yeah,
I'm so glad that we managed to get it.
Speaking of which, by the way, sorry to hear that you lost the current,
Yeah.
the most recent. Yeah.
We definitely gave it our best shot, but yeah, it's never easy losing those, of course. 10x I don't mind so much, but 100x, you know, those can be pretty rough to lose, honestly.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get another one before the closure, though.
And hello, Mr. Melon.
Yeah,
Yep,
Angelo's on the
I'm in
VC,
the
of
game
course. Yeah, on the game chat.
I was happy Cobra raided me yesterday.
That's how. Yeah, that was awesome, of course.
Griffin raided me too.
W's
I got-
to Cobra and Griffin. Our
Yeah.
Canadian buddies. Let's go.
Yeah. I got two raids yesterday. That's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. W's to you, Angelo.
Finally,
Very well
finally-
deserved.
Yeah, finally my channel is starting to do better.
Oh, I'm glad, Angelo. I knew it would, of course. I knew it would. Just, you know, like I say, just
Yeah.
keep doing what you're doing, of course, and you know, those numbers, they will come.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm now at 8. I'm now at 841.
Let's go, W. Because what you have is gold.
Let me double check. Let's see. Yep. 841.
W, let's go.
And now you get over here, Mr. Melon.
No, you get over here, Mr. Melon, and get over here, Mr. Pizza.
No, you get over here, Mr. Blueberry.
Let's go. No, you get over here, Mr. Pizza. And I did see it, the pizzeria movie to Angelo.
Oh gosh, here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Thank you so much, Teju. Really appreciate that. Yeah, what a moment, honestly. What a milestone, honestly, of course. To reach, of course. Even now, it's still surreal that I've reached the 1K, of course. Thank you all ever so much for all of the support, because you've all made it happen, of course. So you're all the views.
I'm so happy. Yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so happy you reached 1K.
Ah, thank you so much, Angelo. You all made it possible, so I'm very thankful to all of you, of course. You all are amazing.
Yeah. And hello there, TJ.
Yes, Star. So Teju actually chose team tactics for this Splatfest.
And Star, I chose Team Power. Star.
Got you, Star. Let's go. Yeah, you've got an hour to play, Star. So definitely you got time, bro. And even after, like I said, I'll be playing Turf War. So if you want to join Phil's as well, you are welcome to.
Oh,
So you still get like you still get probably get a good 3-hour stream out of it still.
Oh wow! Start my stream Splatoon. Wow, nice.
That's right, Star. Yeah, like normally you would stream during the Splatfest, wouldn't you? Of course.
Has Star ever streamed a Splatfest before?
He has previously, yeah.
Nice.
Usually alongside me, whenever I'm live with it. I think we did. What was the last one we did? Was it Frosty Fest Star? Of course. I'm trying to think. What was the last one we actually did together? Of course.
Oh, I remember the Frosty Fest.
I think it was Frosty Fest, but I'm trying to think back now. Of course.
I actually remember the Frosty Fest. That
Yeah.
happened in that happened last year in January. That one
Yeah.
that one I actually streamed. I
Yeah.
remember
No,
streaming
you
that.
probably trying to think back as well, but yeah, you're probably trying to think back to it as well. But yeah, I think it was Frosty Fest. Might have been.
Yeah, Rob, I actually remember the Frosty Fest. I've actually streamed the.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I actually streamed the Frosty Fest. That was in January of last year. I think it was.
Right, I believe so. Yeah. Tejo, you want
I
to
was on,
collab on
I was
it?
on-
No, it's oh, let's go, Star. W, let's go. That might be our last minute collab with Star and Tejo. Let's go. Oh wow. Oh yeah, because they'll be on Team Tactics and whatnot, of course. So yeah, I'll definitely leave a lurk, Star, for sure. Though, if you go on Tejo's team, that'd be awesome. Though, if you guys did a collab.
Oh, that'd be awesome. I would love to.
Maybe as well,
TJ.
Tejo, if you wanted to, maybe I'm sure Star would be fine with you just being over the VC, of course. That could be an idea as well, couldn't it?
But yeah, anyways, when the Frosty Fest was happening, I was on team experience.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I went for that one as well. I'm pretty sure because I think I went for it because of the experiences that we all share. I think it was.
Yeah.
I might be mistaken though. It's been so long. I actually can't remember what team I chose, to be honest.
I actually remember. Because I remember thinking, like I said, I actually streamed it.
What were the teams again for that Splatfest? Was one of the memories, of course.
What was it?
I'm trying to think what were the teams for that Frosty Fest, of course. I can't remember now, honestly. I'd have to look back on my playlist and see really which team I chose.
Yeah.
Let me have a look real quick. W, let's go. GG's. Let's have a look. Right, so let's have a look. I'll make sure I press continue before, just so it doesn't time out. There we go. Let's see. Let's see. It might have been spring. What? No, it wasn't Spring Festival, man. I'm just thinking what the last 10 million started a crowd, of course, on Splatoon. Let's see. Would it have been Summer Nights? Let me have a look. Oh, and I think it might have been Summer Night Star, of course. For Team Land, of course, that was back in July, of course. So it might have actually been Summer Nights, and from what I'm seeing, Star, bro.
Oh my gosh. That was a great start.
For some reason, I'm not seeing the Frosty Fest. I don't. Whether I streamed it or not, I'm not sure. Of course, I ain't seeing it if I did.
Did you not stream the Frosty Fest, Rob?
I'm not sure really. Of course, I'm trying to look through it.
With me, I actually I streamed it.
Right, yeah. Because I know. I started streaming the Splatfest. I think it was halfway through their halfway through the schedule. I'm pretty sure it was. I think the first one that I ever streamed was the. I think it was. Let me see. If I go to my oldest playlist. Let's see. Would it have, I think it was before Grand Festival. I'm pretty sure. I'll take a look at this match, but yeah, I'm looking for my playlist currently to try and find it.
I gotcha.
Yeah. I remember there was a reason behind the team that I chose on the Splatfest. I'm feeling like it was experiences, because I think I was saying something like it's the experiences that we share that we'll always treasure, really, of course, and that's the reason why I went for experiences if I did choose that.
Oh my gosh, dang it.
And give me a moment, everyone, because I'm just looking through my playlist currently to see if I can find it or not, because I thought I streamed it, but I'm not seeing it in my playlist right now, like I say, really.
Yeah, Rob, hopefully sometime we can plan a stream with you and Harry.
Yeah, definitely, of course, yeah. Because literally, when I tuned into his stream, literally he was ending off, really, of course.
Yeah. I still look forward to streaming with Harry. So,
Yeah.
So yeah, all good. So yeah.
Definitely, yeah. There's always summer nights, isn't there, of course?
Yeah. Definitely.
Let's have a look on my schedule real quick. Maybe if I search Frosty Fest, and that might help me, of course. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna put Frosty Fest on my. Let's see if it. Oh, I did see. There we go. There it is. I did stream it, of course. There we go. It is there, of course.
Oh, you found it? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And hello, Griffin. Hello, Griffin. Yep, I'm on the game chat.
Hi, Griffin. Yep, Andrew's on the game chat, of course. Mr. Pizza himself.
By the way, Griffin, do you want to play a 30-turn board?
Oh, I went for Team Presence, and I know why I went for Team Presence, because I always see actually it being the season of giving, of course, and I remember I was saying me being like a giving personality. I remember that's why I went for Team Presence, of course. Ah, that's right, yeah. I remember that, of course. It's coming back to me now.
Also, by the way, Griffin, later tonight, Griffin, do you want to play a 30-turn board of? Do you want to play a 30-turn of celery board?
Yeah, how about it, Griffin? Would you like to play a 30-turn board of the Celery Festival, of course? How does that sound? Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Let's see. I can't wait to see his.
And if you have time after it going, Angelo, would you like to do a 30-turn board of the pizzeria movie, of course?
Oh my god. Oh my god. And Griffin, if we play a 30-turn board, you'll get all your celery and all your tea and all your cookies.
Yeah, I heard each blue space actually gives celery and cookies, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love that joke, honestly, I do. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Star's got 2 dares.
Oh,
and he
2
chooses.
dares. Choose wisely,
boy.
LOL. Or choose wisely, Golden Angelo.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, here we go, shenanigans. I love how this
Okay.
whole Splatfest has just been like the chat causing
Oh my
chaos and
gosh, oh my
shenanigans.
gosh, Griffin's crashing out.
Are you crashing out, Griffin? Of course. Oh my gosh.
Either 24 hours of gatekeepers or eats a pizza. Oh my gosh,
Ooh, that's
Star.
a, what's your choice, Angelo? You have to make a choice. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'll probably go with I'll probably go with eats a pizza because I really like that minigame.
Nice one. Good, honestly, good choice.
Yeah. So yeah. Eats pizza is a good.
I'll be catching up with chat momentarily, of course. Apologies for the delay. I was I was looking through my playlist to try and find my Splatfest, of course. But yeah, I went for team presents for the Frosty Fest.
Ah.
I thought I went for expenses, but no, I went for team presents actually. Yeah, shows you how long it's been, of course. When I couldn't remember the team that I've been on, of course.
Ah, all good.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, Griffin, someone wants to say hi to you. By the way, of course. Hang on. If I can actually get it working, that would be great. There.
Here's some yummy celery if you're hungry, Max.
Oh, Star.
Shenanigans Star, of course.
Shenanigans.
Nice one. Thank you, Griffin, of course. Yep, I played the Max and Ruby soundboard.
The Maxim Ruby soundboard.
Yeah, Max wanted to say hi to you, Griffin, of course. He's looking forward to your celebration, naturally.
Here's some yummy celery if you're hungry, Griffin.
Oh, let's go, Splatter and Game of Cooking, let's go, W. 17-2, 14-3. Oh, very nice. I will say there was a match I had off stream when I was really cooking, of course. It was yeah. I went pretty well. I will say, of course. I was getting splats galore. It was pretty iconic. I'll have to see if I can show you the replay for it, of course, if I still have it in my list. If it still shows after the Splatfest, I might actually show you all after the Splatfest, of course. Oh, and Philip, if you're still here, of course, we can get you into the next rotation, by the way. Because I know we're not, yeah, get on to friends and Splatter around our lobby right now, of course. Rob, did you actually add it as a soundboard? I actually did, Star. Yeah. So as of right now, it's on OBS, of course. I don't have space for it in my server, unfortunately. But yeah, I've added it as an OBS soundboard as of right now, of course. So I have that alongside, of course, nighttime soundboards.
Wow, you can add soundboards to your OBS.
Yeah. So how you do it, Angelo, is you have it as like a media source, and then you can have it either so it actually shows the clip, or you can have the clip appear behind your capture, of course. So that way it acts like a soundboard.
Oh wow, I did not know.
Yeah.
Because every time when I play soundboards when I'm not in the VC,
You do Discord.
I actually have to open up Discord and go into the VC and get from there.
So how I do it on my streams usually is, of course, Discord is one way I do it, but another way is I'll literally go to my my OBS and I'll go to the the sources, and then I can just click the media source and then just play it right from there really. Of course, we've got night times. Like I say, we've got Harry's iconic scream from Super Mario 3D World, of course.
Yeah.
We have the thunderclap for nighttime. So whenever nighttime comes through, I'll always play that one, of course.
I like nighttime where we just thunderclap.
Same.
It's cool. I've heard it before.
Even Switch he's actually got a command for it as well.
Oh, Switch Gaming has one. Nice.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's see. Thanks, awesome, Philip. So let me double check how many matches we've had, of course. So I think we have done 3 matches at this point. So I'll probably do one more just in case, Philip. So would you be good to join after the next match? Or rather, would you like to join in the next match? So then we can reserve you a slot. So yeah, we'll do one more match. I think it is. I think I've done 3 with this group. I'm pretty sure. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. So one more match with this group, and then we'll make sure that Philip gets the slot if he wants it, of course. Alright, awesome, Philip. So we'll get you in the next match then. Sounds good.
Awesome, Philip. Right. Dang it.
Oh, thanks for the Brett Angelo.
Yeah, of course, you're welcome. Yeah, I saw you on Splatoon, TJ.
Let's go, TJ. How are your matches going, TJ? Hope they're going well, of course.
Oh, we got a trade. Let's go.
W, let's go. Oh, let's go. Double B bomb, let's go, W.
Ah, dang it.
Oh, I got one of course. Oh, and Goki, look, someone's called Choco Cake. They must be part of the chocolate squad, of course. Goki, just like us, right?
Wow.
We have a chocolate brother or chocolate sister, of course. Goki, it would seem.
Chocolate.
Because me and Goki, like, our favourite cake is chocolate, so he's thought of the name Chocolate Bros.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yep. Did someone say chocolate? Chocolate!
Chocolate.
Let's go, Angela. W. Let's go. Yay, let's go. You know it, of
Yeah.
course.
Yes. I've heard Nighttime Luigi say it before.
Yeah. That's right. And you do the Goki Pokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, let's go. W.
Thanks, Angelo. Oh, by 1% they got up kidding.
Oh my
Ain't no
gosh,
way.
Are you kidding?
No way. Ain't no way.
We were doing good. We were doing so good.
Yeah, we
gosh.
were. I thought we had that as well, honestly. With the double beer bombs,
gosh.
especially, dang.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, I'll do it. I'll do a lobby reset and then we'll get Philip into the next lobby.
Alright, awesome.
Milk chocolate is my favourite as well, Philip. Yeah, I love milk chocolate, of course.
I like chocolate milk.
Oh, let's go, Angelo. And it definitely would, of course, Teju. Imagine if me, you, and Star actually met in the lobbies, of course. You never know, it could happen. You just never know. Because me and Harry happened before today, Teju. I think at the time, I think it was a mirror match, if I'm not mistaken, and I think Harry was on a team with, it could have been game 1, 2, 3 or Elijah. I forget the exact matchup, but I think Harry did actually clip it, of course, because it was that iconic. Oh, next battle. Let's go.
10x. 10x. Let's go.
I'm keeping an eye out for you, Mr. Teju, of course. We shall see if we get to battle today. I believe so, Griffin. So he's just asked Teju right now, of course, Griffin, if he wants to do a last minute collab. So him and Teju might be going live with the last hour of the Splatfest right now, of course, for team tactics.
I'll definitely be lurking.
I'll definitely look if he is, of course.
Yeah, I'll definitely be lurking.
Indeed, Griffin, of course. Surprise stream from Star.
I look forward to Star Stream.
Saying, yeah, if he's like that, that'd be awesome, of course. I'd be lurking.
Oh my gosh, dang it.
So, of course, in the next lobby, game 1, 2, 3, if you would like to join, of course, you are welcome to. So we'll make sure you get a guaranteed spot in the next lobby, of course.
Oh my gosh.
I will say I've not got a free 3x this Splatfest, so that's still might this still might be a Splatfest where I don't get a free 3x, honestly. Maybe in summer nights.
Yeah.
I really thought this would be the Splatfest to get it, honestly. I really did though. Because naturally they doubled the chances of getting X battles. Oh, someone on the top right. They're trying to invade the base. They're making their way down the lane. Alright, yeah, they're trying to push right now.
They really are.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Nice double
They're
splat.
they're so in danger at least.
Double splat, let's go. I just got 2 splats in one, let's go.
Oh, let's go. W.
Thank you, Angelo.
First. I think we got this. So.
We got definitely have this, yeah. They're not bringing this back. There's no way. Let's go, everyone, let's go.
Let's go, W.
See, Griffin, you say, I remember Star telling me he deleted the game, but I guess he must have re-downloaded it. It would seem so, Griffin, of course. Maybe the streams inspired him, Griffin. Because even Sable said to me previously, Griffin, that he was thinking to get Splatoon after seeing me play it. So, speaking of inspiring people, I might essentially be inspiring like new Splatoon players, Griffin, of course. I know as well, previously, Griffin, that Star would stream Splatoon just so we could do a collab together, of course.
Oh man, I'm so
Got
glad
you,
I thought this
Teju, and yeah, I'll be honest, Teju, even the Splatfest, we've only got like half an hour left, haven't we, of course, so we've not got much time really, unfortunately, that's the only thing. And given the time as well, Teju, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I got into Splatoon.
That's Angelo, of course. So yeah,
Yeah, 'cause at first, when I first got the game, when I first got into Splatoon, when I first got the game on launch, I mean, I liked it at first, but
yeah,
I wasn't really too much into Splatoon.
right.
So I didn't play it too often.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I wasn't really a Splatoon person, so
Right. As time went on, of course.
But as I started playing the game more often, as I started doing more Splatfest, and as I started streaming it more often, Splatoon has really grown on me a
Right.
lot more.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, now I'm really into Splatoon now.
W, let's go. And Griffin says, I'm thinking of getting Splatoon 3 myself. I'm on the fence of it, not 100% no. Got you, Griffin. That would be awesome if you did, of course. And naturally, if you did, you'd be welcome to do collabs with Griffin at any time, of course.
I would love to play Splatoon
Same.
with Griffin.
Yeah. We'd love to have you part of the lobbies, Griffin, of course. You'd most definitely be welcome to be a part of it.
But yeah, to be honest though, I really can't wait for Splatoon 4.
Same, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Just playing Splatoon 3 right now makes me want to play Splatoon 4.
Oh, absolutely, Griffin. Yeah, it is very much so. Of course, I will say,
Yeah.
not just the gameplay, but the lore as well. You know, the modes it offers. You know, the amount of strategy it involves. Of course, like how like your gear actually has stats attached to it, Griffin. Of course, so you have like ink speed, you have ink saver, of course.
Yeah.
So there's actually a lot of depth to it, of course, and a lot of strategy that goes into it, really, of course.
Yeah. But yeah, Griffin, I definitely recommend Splatoon. I definitely recommend Splatoon,
Yeah.
Splatoon 3.
Me too,
So,
of course.
I'm also kind of thinking of getting Splatoon 2 at some point.
Oh, nice, let's go. I still play it every now and then,
Yeah.
so I would definitely go for it, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, and I think you would like you'll probably like the music as well, Griffin. I will say, of course, the music
Oh, I love, I
is
love
the music is W. I
Yeah.
will say.
I love the music on Splatoon 3.
Me too. Let's go game 1, 2, 3. Let's go W. Congrats. Game 1, 2, 3 and line to go to the next battle. Let's go. And they won it. Awesome.
Let's go game 1, 2, 3. But yeah, the only thing I don't like about Splatoon 3 is the disconnects.
Yeah. So that is one thing to be aware of, of course. Whether it's Splatfest or even outside of Splatfest, there is sometimes like disconnects, of course. But that being Nintendo sometimes, right? Of course.
Yeah.
The freeze Splaters, you know,
Just...
I like that. I like that. To just go the freeze Splaters. Let's go W.
Oh, let's go. WTJ.
So we'll do one more match and then I guess we can get game 1, 2, 3 and can't we, of course. Would you like to join game 1, 2, 3 or
Wow.
are you playing with Elijah currently? Got you, AJ. So did you have the game previous to AJ, of course?
Oh man. AJ. Also, hello AJ.
Yeah, honestly, you think this game would go in sales really with Splatoon Raiders coming out? You think they would put it in sale really, or of course?
AJ's cousin borrowed it.
Got you, AJ. If you get it back in time for Summer Nights, maybe we could do a collab on Summer Nights, of course, AJ. That could be an idea. But yeah, ever since Splatoon 1 Griffin, back on the Wii U, of course, I've had a big love for Splatoon. I just immediately, you know, right from seeing that trailer, of course, I loved how it looked. I mean, you know, it had a catchy song, of course. It's very, you know, very vibrant naturally. I loved the gameplay of it. You know,
Yeah.
all these reasons leading me to buying it, of course.
Splatoon 1 looks pretty cool as well.
Oh, it is, yeah.
But yeah, Rob, I have a question now. If you have, I have a question now. Which is your favorite Splatoon game? Splatoon 1, Splatoon 2, or Splatoon 3?
I think it is Splatoon 2 just because I do miss some things from Splatoon 2 that aren't in Splatoon 3, like the losing animations. I miss those not being in the game anymore. I missed the lobby screen. I loved the Octo expansion as well. Of course, that had jewelers, of course. But yeah, I think Splatoon 2 is definitely my favorite though. Yeah.
So like I said, my favorite Splatoon game is Splatoon 3.
Oh, let's go. Awesome.
Yeah, cause Splatoon 3 was my very first Splatoon.
Right, so it makes sense. Yeah. Oh, I most certainly am Griffin, of course. Yeah. Definitely one of my main go-tos. I love how action-packed it can get and how intense it can get, Griffin, of course.
Yeah. Also, Splatoon 3 is one of those games I can get a little competitive on.
Yeah, this game can definitely get like competitive as well.
Yeah.
And it's just the best feeling, like, you know, securing those wins with your friends, of course. Like getting a 100x battle with your friends, of course, as you can imagine, Griffin, it's just the best feeling, of course.
Oh my, yeah. Yes. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I'm so hyped from yesterday.
Yeah.
When we won the 100x battle from last night. Oh my gosh. I'm still hyped about that.
So you never know, Griffin, of course, like if you were to get the game and we were part of a Splatfest together and we won 100x, you would potentially hear me hyping over VC in real time, of course.
Yeah.
Cause I do get pretty hyped over X battles, I'll be honest, Griffin, of course, because those battles are like rare battles, if you will. So
Oh my
naturally
gosh,
they multiply your score, of course.
Yeah, and I was hyped. I was hyped yesterday.
Right, Griffin,
Oh
of
my
course.
God.
Oh my goodness, is
I was
right,
hyped.
Griffin.
Yeah, and I was also hyped for a Hunter X battle as well from last night. That
Yeah.
makes sense, really. So yeah.
GG's everyone.
Oh my gosh, I'm almost at max points for the power champion.
Let's go. W.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, Griffin. If you do get, if you do get Splatoon 3, I'll definitely, I would definitely love to stream Splatoon 3 with you.
Yeah, definitely, Griffin, of course. If you ever want to do Splatoon collabs, Angelo and myself will definitely be up for it, of course.
Yeah, I'm always, I'm always willing to stream Splatoon 3. In fact, I'm gonna start putting Splatoon 3 on my schedules a little bit more often.
Oh, let's go, Angelo.
I like
W.
doing it. Cause I like doing it with viewers as well.
Yeah,
so,
me too.
So I might put this on my stream schedule for multiplayer streams.
Awesome. I'll definitely be there, of course. And then Griffin says, "Oh yeah, that would be an idea." Awesome, Griffin. Could be a future collab, right? I would. W.
Yeah, that would be an idea, Griffin. Definitely.
But yeah, generally speaking, I can get pretty hyped during Splatfests, of course. I do pop off during the 100x battles, of course.
Yeah, just like how. Yeah, I heard how hype you were.
Yeah.
When we got the Hunter X.
And this is how I'm like literally every Splatfest, of course. I guess it really shows the love I have for this game, really.
Yeah, like I said, Rob, when we got the Hunter X battle from last night, I was also hyped.
Yeah,
So
it really is. Yeah. Of course, these being rare battles, and of course.
It was really a special. It was a special moment.
That's what I'm saying. It is,
won.
yeah. Especially when you're getting it with your friends as well, of course. You experiencing that win together, of course. That's just you never forget. You never forget that.
I can't wait to premiere the video.
Same.
Yeah, because now I actually I screen recorded it from my phone.
I think I'll join, but maybe not stream it. I don't know, because I still need to eat and shower, so it'll be too short. Got your star, because yeah, I'll be honest, bro, you've only got about 24 minutes, I believe, of the Splatfest, so yeah. Because you'd probably have to fill in the time star with Turf Wars, to be honest, or, either
man,
Salmon or something, of course.
Oh man, the Splatfest.
Sounds good, Star, sounds good, bro.
The Splatfest is ending in 24
I believe
minutes.
so, yeah. Hi Rudy, how are you doing today? Thank you for coming through. So yeah, game 1, 2, 3. If you would like to join, go ahead, Angelo.
Oh no, you're all good. I was just saying hi to Rudy.
All right, yeah, just wanted to make sure, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Angelo
yeah.
says hi to you, Rudy. Of course, he's on the game chat currently.
But yeah, continue how you were. I know you were saying. I know you were saying if you would like to join game 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, so game 1, 2, 3. If you're still in the live chat, of course, we can get you in for my last couple for these last couple of matches. I'm not seeing him in the live chat currently though. So he might be playing with Elijah currently. So I guess for now we'll keep this lobby going. Also, we posed it was hard choosing a team tactics. I thought of Cloud and Sora, and for power I thought of Batman and Mario. Got your star, yeah, exactly. So that naturally, bro, yeah, exactly. So that does make it a tough choice naturally, of course, because all W characters there. Okay, game 1, 2, 3. Thank you for letting me know, of course. Definitely enjoy game 1, 2, 3, and we'll get the wins for you, buddy.
Okay. Alright, game 1, 2, 3. Awesome.
Alright, so we'll keep this lobby going, of course. As of right now, so of course, Splatter and Philip and Angelo, you're all welcome to definitely welcome to stick around, of course. I might go power, but I love both. Got your star, bro. Yeah, it's definitely a tough choice, of course. It definitely is, especially given the characters that you've put in that list there, of course. Also, Rob, Gustavo made a new comment on my stream last night. Oh, he did? Oh, Griffin, oh, please share, buddy, of course.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Gustavo,
Oh my
Gustavo
gosh.
made a comment.
Oh my gosh, should I say?
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
goodness,
Oh
Griffin,
my
of course.
gosh.
What did Bax Machine have to say this time?
Oh boy. I gotta hear this. I gotta
Angelo's
hear
already
this
crashing
right
out and he's not even heard it yet, oh my gosh.
Why?
Why Mario Kart 8 again? Oh my goodness, ain't no way.
Oh my god.
Ain't no way, Gustavo, oh my gosh.
Why Mario Kart A again?
Why not Mario
Oh my
Kart 8 again,
God.
Gustavo, of course.
Cause why not?
Because why not, Gustavo? Did you not charge the Mercedes? Is that why you're saying that, of course? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Gustavo, oh my
And
gosh.
Star just thought of a funny joke for Gustavo.
Oh, please share, Star, of course, please share.
Oh my god.
You guys want to hear it? Yes, Star. We do want to hear it, of course.
Yes, I do want to hear it, Star. Definitely. Go for it, Star.
Please share, Mr. Melon.
Yes.
Also, after stream, Angelo, would you like to play a 30-turn board?
Oh my god. Yes, I would love to.
Let's go, Angelo. Here's a yummy meatball if you're hungry, Christopher. Oh gosh, let's go. Oh my word.
Here's a yummy meatball if you're hungry, Gustavo.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Oh
I wonder
my
if Lord
gosh,
could
Gustavo.
I wonder if Lord could actually make that, of course.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
That needs to
gosh,
be a
Star, that's
soundboard.
wild.
I feel like it does. Oh my gosh. Rob, would you like to hang out after stream? Yeah, definitely can do it, James. I'm not sure how long I'll hang out for, mind you, with this heatwave, of course, but maybe I'll hang out for a little while, see how I feel, of course. Like I say, I might not be too long, because, like I say, the heatwave do be draining me a lot faster, of course, but, yeah, I can maybe hang for a little bit. Maybe do like a small Discord hangout.
Oh my gosh. Dang it. Hope you find your game too. Hope you find your game.
Got you, AJRC. GG's, Philip. Yeah, we'll see after the Splatfest though, AJ. I will be live for 2 more hours, of course, waiting for the results, of course. So after that, naturally, I'll be in the Discord for a little bit.
Okay.
Right, AJ, got you.
Well, I'm probably gonna after the Splatfest. I'm probably gonna lens this live.
Right,
Lens is
yeah,
live
with Mario Kart, isn't he, of course?
Yeah, lens is live with Mario Kart 8. So probably after the Splatfest, I'm probably gonna be in. I'm gonna be in Lens. I'm gonna be in Lens stream.
Sounds good, Angelo. Thank you for joining today.
Yeah, of course. Definitely.
I know you did say soon, Robert, but after this Splatfest is done, so whenever you still want to let me know. Got your star, bro. Most definitely, of course.
But yeah.
Yeah, hopefully we can arrange it as well. I know as well if we can get Lord Shadow you know, of course, so we can react to those videos together, of course. I've not seen him today though, Star, naturally. Whether he's resting up, of course. We know he likes to pull all nighters, so he may be resting as we speak, really, of course. Thanks, Star, bro. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to our next hangout, though, of course. Because it's always a pleasure. Right, that's right, Star. Yeah, of course. That's what he was saying, wasn't he? Of course, right. So that's today, isn't it? Right, gotcha. So that wasn't last night, then, right? Okay, gotcha.
Ah, someone disconnected now. Really?
I guess what we could do is we could like save the premieres, well, I guess the premieres, the videos until naturally he's available, and I guess if you're free today, Star, I guess you could hang out with me and AJ in the Discord, of course. I'll probably be there for a couple of hours with AJ, depending on how I feel naturally, but yeah.
I'll probably if you guys are still if you guys are still if you and AJ and Star are still there on Discord, I'll probably join for a bit as well.
Alright, awesome, sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'll see how long I can stay for naturally. It might be that I have to call it earlier, of course, if I feel like you know, I guess if I feel like I guess getting tired, of course, because that can happen naturally. I feel like my energy just goes down faster during here, honestly. So I'll see how I feel regarding my how long I stay, of course.
Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah, I can relate to that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, it's still been pretty hot for me as well. So
yeah.
It makes sense. Even though it's cloudy outside for me right now, it's still pretty hot.
Same with me. That's exactly what I'm saying, Angelo. Yeah, like that's what gets me really. Like it's literally it's not even sunblasting outside, and it's like there's a breeze, and yet inside it still feels like a furnace though.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I had my AC on right now.
Yeah.
I don't wanna turn it on right now because it'll raise the price of
because I literally went out earlier to put out the bins and feed midnight, of course, and it wasn't sunblasting at all really. Of course, it was literally just a breeze. It felt way cooler out there than it actually does inside, to be honest.
Yeah.
It actually felt better outside than it did inside, to be honest.
But yeah, I've been I just recently I bought some waters.
Oh, definitely do, yeah. I mean, I'll be getting through at least six bottles per day during the heat wave, of course.
Yeah. I also have Gatorades as well.
Nice.
Those Gatorades are also really good to hydrate as well.
Got you, AJ. Yeah, you can definitely relate to that, of course, as well. I know, as well during our hangouts, like and streams, like when we feel like we're getting tired, of course, that's when we say to ourselves, we're gonna call it a night, right? Of course, yeah. It's definitely something we can all relate to, isn't it? Because I'll be honest, my schedule has not been the best. As in, it's been up and down, I will say, due to the heatwave, of course. It always is. Naturally, it always is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Star Bro, you can relate to it, of course. Yeah, honestly, it really does.
I can relate to it.
And Angelo, yeah. I feel like we can all relate to it, can't we, really, of course.
Yeah, I can't stand heat waves.
No, same. Last night it was hot. Had to turn the AC on and open the windows. then I was able to sleep and woke up hot. Yeah, literally Star, exactly, bro, of course. And sometimes even then I'm not able to get like sometimes I won't be able to get any good sleep at all really, of course, if it's like, you know, if it stays like, you know, hot throughout the night, of course. And yeah, Griffin, now with AJ I'll probably be hanging out, of course. It may not be too much of a long one, mind you, depending on how I feel, of course. Of course, for today's I plan to go for another 2 hours, so depending on how I feel, I might hang out on Discord for a little bit, but it might be like a short hangout, of course. Depends how I feel, really. I feel okay right now, of course, but that's right now, really. I might feel different in 2 hours, though. Naturally, I don't want to be falling asleep on VC, so yeah, because that does happen sometimes. For a brief minute or two, I'll sometimes get near to falling asleep on VC, of course. Yeah. So naturally, if that does happen, that's when I have to say to myself, you know, like, right, Rob, you need to call it, and you need to call it now, of course.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah.
certainly does happen to me during the heat wave, Griffin. I will say, of course, like I'm just saying, my energy just goes way down, really.
Yeah, this is why I'm gonna. Yeah, this next week, my stream schedule is gonna be very slim.
Got you, Star.
Oh, yeah.
Always feel free to ask, of course. Definitely no harm in asking, bro. Not at all, Star. You're definitely welcome to join, of course, and AJ's totally fine with it as well, naturally. And everyone's welcome in the server, of course.
Yeah.
Awesome, sounds good, Star. Sounds good, bro. Yeah, if he's able to make it, and I'm still there, of course, then definitely we can. That can be then we can react to the videos together.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, Rob, I might join, but
Yeah, no pressure, Angelo, of course.
I'll see how I feel though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's just the thing. Like I'm saying now, I'm okay, but obviously, yeah, like I say, I might feel differently in 2 hours. So oh, naturally, if I do have to postpone it, I know AJ will understand, of course.
As like I said, starting this next week, Rob, next week, my
Yeah.
stream schedule for next week is gonna be very slim.
I'm honestly thinking the same, to be honest, Angelo. Yeah.
Yeah.
You and me both, buddy. So I think, yeah, 'cause Monday, I'm not gonna be live. Tuesday,
Same over here.
Tuesday I might go live with AJ. But then Wednesday I will do a video premiere, of course. Or maybe just
Yeah.
upload. I think
tomorrow.
I do want to try and focus on like video content. To be honest.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm definitely, I'm not gonna be live
No,
tomorrow.
yeah, me neither, of
Tuesday.
course.
Tuesday I won't be live either. Wednesday, be live either, I think. Thursday we'll have to see. I might be live Thursday. If I go live Thursday, it'll probably be Animal Crossing, since I normally stream Animal Crossing on Thursdays.
Awesome, Angelo.
So Thursday I'll probably stream Animal Crossing, and then Friday I probably won't be live.
Right.
Saturday then Saturday I'll probably either Saturday or Sunday. I'll stream Star Fox.
Right, yeah. I'll have to
So-
see. With the weekend, I might consider taking the weekend off. To be honest, it all depends how I feel, really, and it just depends how the temperature goes. Really, if it goes down, then because I'll probably be live. But if it remains the same, then probably I won't. I might leave the weekend free. To be honest.
I got you.
I won't be live tomorrow. I've got your Griffin, yeah, because I know you normally have Monday and Tuesday, don't you? Really, of course. Yeah.
So yeah.
I think for this week I got
so
3
as with
things
me-
planned. Sounds good, Griffin, of course.
Oh yeah, so as with me, for next week I'm gonna have 2 streams planned for next week.
If I'm around, I might pop by for a little bit. Alright, awesome, Griffin, sounds good. Yeah, definitely you're welcome to join, buddy, of course. Alright, Star, thanks, bro.
And yes, Jasmine, that's me. That's me.
And hi,
In the
Jazz.
game chat.
I know one
That's
is the
me.
collaboration in the Among Us collab. Right, Griffin, yeah.
But yeah.
That's with
Yeah,
Awesome
but yeah.
Jess and Pizza, isn't it? Of course, if I'm not mistaken, yeah.
But yeah, Rob. Yeah, for next week, for me, Rob. Next week, I'm gonna have 2 streams planned.
Right, yeah, definitely. It sounds good, guys. Definitely, of course. It's definitely good to piss ourselves out, isn't it?
Oh man.
That's
Yeah.
oh, and Cobra's part of it. Let's go, Griffin W. Oh wow, let's go. Awesome. Will that be with viewers, Griffin? Do you know, or has that not been confirmed yet? Of course. Hello, Jazz.
Yeah. Hello, Jazz. Oh, by the way, By the way, speaking of Jasmine, I sent the other day, I added Jasmine on Discord.
Oh, let's go. Thank you, Jazz, for adding Angelo. Yeah, he's awesome, Jazz, of course.
Yep.
Naturally, we have to keep informed about his pizzeria movie, don't we? Of course, it comes out in a couple of days after all.
By the way, Jasmine, I didn't mean to ask you this, but do you want to join my do you want to join my Discord server, Jasmine?
Yes, so Andrew's asking Jazz, would you like to join his Discord server?
Yeah, because I have a Discord server.
Got you, Griffin. I'll see if I can join, honestly, if I'm able to, of course. That'd be awesome.
Alright, awesome. Alright, awesome, Jasmine.
Yeah, let's go.
W.
Yep,
Alright,
you know it,
I'll
of
do
course,
that.
Jazz.
Alright,
Yep.
I'll send. Alright, Jasmine. I'll send you the invite after this match.
That'll definitely be a fun collab on Tip Griffin, of course. We know how crazy Cobra's species can get, so I can only imagine in Among Us how crazy that's going to get, honestly. I can't wait to see the kills, honestly. Bring on the shenanigans, right?
Yeah, of course, Jasmine. I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy to have you part of my community now.
Most definitely, we appreciate you, Jazz.
Yeah. Cause you've been a regular on my streams now, so you're definitely welcome. You're definitely welcome to my server now. So
Let's go, Angelo. So this might be the second to last match of the Splatfest, of course. We might be lucky to get another one in, but we shall see. We shall see. Like I say, I'll be live for another 2 hours waiting for the results. So of course, no pressure for people to stick around if they have to get going beforehand. But yeah, I'll be doing some turf wars with viewers whilst I wait for the results to come through. Because I believe it is in 2 hours after the Splatfest. So yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll be working on the rest of the stream. Like I said, I'll be hanging out at lunch stream after this.
Sounds good, Angelo.
Yep. Okay. Alright, Jasmine, I'm sending you an invite to my server now.
GG's everyone, well played. Yeah, we might be looking to get one last match in, of course, everyone, but we'll see, of course. Depends how quick matchmaking is. Let's see if we can get it in. Come on, game. One more. One more for the road. You know you want to. Yeah, same for us, Evie, of course. Potentially, depending on how long matchmaking takes. Come on, matching. Give us one more game. We might just be able to fit it in.
There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Jasmine just joined my server now.
Oh, yeah, let's go. We got one last match. Yes. W, let's go.
Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. I'm missing out on the last match.
Oh, no, Angela. Yeah, I saw you disconnected, buddy, of course. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, good, though. Oh, good. I know this podcast.
This is for you, Angelo, of course.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it.
Of course, we appreciate you, Angelo.
And, Jasmine just joined my server now.
Let's go, Jazz. So yeah, like I said, once the results come through, that's when I will be ending stream. After I've read the results, after we've raided into someone, and then of course I'll be leaving a look at the raid target whilst I'm hanging on Discord. So that'll be the plan. After stream, of course. Like I say, that may change it, of course, or if I do go through with it, it might be that I might not stay as long, of course.
Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Lens just sent this stream.
Oh, did it? Oh no.
10 minutes ago.
Right, yeah, because I thought it was like a marketed look, wasn't it, of course?
Yeah. You only stream for 2 hours.
Right, see, because I know sometimes it goes longer, doesn't it, I believe.
Mixtape is live.
Oh, let's go, that could be a raid target. Oh wow, I've never raided into mixtape before.
Yeah, Lord Shadow.
Oh yeah, they will be that's for power, isn't it? Well, I've got choices then, oh wow. That's if they're still live after the results, of course, but yeah.
And then I also have Savvy.
Oh, let's go, W.
Savvy is live as well. And then I have someone else, Gamer was 7.
Nice, let's go. Oh yeah, I know Gamer was, he's really cool.
Yeah. And then Blitz is live.
Let's go, W.
Oh my gosh,
Majestic's live. Oh wow. It's been a while since I've been to Majestic, of course. I know she's been taking it easy as well lately.
Yeah, Majestic Queen is live too.
Awesome. Oh wow, I might at least say hi to her at least in a live chat. Oh wow, let's go.
Yeah. Oh wow, Majestic Queen is playing Jamboree. Wow.
Oh wow, let's go. Oh wow.
I just gave her like, wow, I'm her 10th. I'm her 10th like. She's
W, it's been a while since I've been at one of those teams, honestly. Oh, I'm gonna see if I can say hi to her, honestly. Oh wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know she was live today, honestly. We gave this a good try. We went out swinging, of course, as my good friend Parangon would say, we went out swinging. Yeah, Evie, of course. We couldn't end on a win, unfortunately, but we gave it a good try. At least they didn't totally dominate us, right? That was a very valiant effort from us there.
But yeah, anyway, so Rob, I'll be lurking on the rest of the stream.
Alright, Angela, sounds good. Thank you again for joining, buddy, of course.
Game chat. Yeah, of course, anytime.
And stay awesome, my golden brother.
Yeah, you too, my golden brother. Yeah. Alright. But yeah.
You rest well and take it easy, of course. Alright, let's of course read out the announcement chat, of course. So like I said, we'll be going into some I'm gonna see if I can show you the replay that I was referring to earlier, and after that we'll probably go into some turf wars. That's it for the Splatfest. Splatfest over. Hey, good job everyone. So yes, good job to everyone of course. But which team won? Hey, hold on, the totals are still coming in. So like I say, typically it takes 2 hours for those results to come through of course. Naturally I'll change my outfit back to my let's see. What did I wear before the Splatfest? What do I want to wear of course, let's see. Oh yeah, the Kenta coat, why not? I'm gonna see if I can show you all this match that I got a lot of splats on of course. Let's take a look, see if I can find it. Let's have a look. I think it was a turf war, I'm pretty sure. I was playing a little bit of tricolours as well, so I got a little bit of points for tricolour as well. I think it was this match. I think it was this one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I remember I cooked in this one, so let me upload that of course. And I'm gonna play it for you all, so you can all take a look at this real quick, of course. And I'll do my reaction to it, of course, as well. And I'll back out of the game chat for now. Let's see. So this is one of my matches, of course, during the Splatfest. So this is when I was playing some off-stream games after stream yesterday, and I think I went on some I think it was like a crazy splatting spree. You'll see momentarily. I think it happened towards the end. I think a couple of them were down to ink traps as well. I'm pretty sure. Let's see when the moment happens. I think it was towards the end though. Got a nice trade there. This might be a replay that I'll share with Carl as well, of course, because sometimes Carl, what he'll do, he'll react to replays on stream. So this might be one that I send over to him, honestly, of course. Yeah, I think it was like the last minute when I started popping off, shall we say. I think it was the ink strike that secured it, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and the of course the splat bomb. That was a really nice splat bomb, of course. Yep, here's the pop-up, of course. Yep, here it is. Got a couple of good spots towards the end on that one. Oh, it's going great. Thank you for asking, Goki. The Splatfest just finished, so now we're just reacting to one of my replays that happened off stream yesterday. When I was popping off, I got 10 splats. Goki, of course. So now what we're going to do, Goki, we're going to play 2 hours of turf wars. Whilst we wait for the results to come through, of course. Oh, let's go, Evie. Yes, definitely spend your shells, everyone, of course, because they are only for a limited time. Thank you very much, AJ. Sounds good, Evie. Sounds like a plan. Let me see what much as well, of course. But yeah, the Splatfest is done so now, so at this point we're just going to be reacting to a couple of my replays and then doing some turf wars with viewers. Let me see, just seeing if there's any replays that I can premiere real quick. Maybe I can premiere one of my tricolours, why not? Since I didn't do tricolour on stream, so let's do that real quick. Let's premiere this one. Then we'll go into some turf wars. So this is some off-stream trial. The reason why I put it off-stream because naturally you can only have 2 players go into this mode with like lobbies, of course. So naturally, to not limit the players, I always stick with almost always stick with turf wars. So how they do it is they have like, of course, 2 team. Yeah, they have like. So how this works is like it's you'll see it's like it's 2 teams of 2 men and then it's a team of 4 in the middle, of course. So it's like in this case it's I'm working with the with team tactics currently, and team speed are the defenders. So basically if team tactics win this, it also counts for team speed, of course. Not team power rather, of course. So basically you are working together essentially to get the win. Oh, this is when I popped up again, of course, yeah. Don't mind me popping off with the 10 second, of course, the ink strike. Look at me go, of course. Let's go, Philip. W, let's go, congrats. I will say I got the jackpot, Philip, and I literally got 6 people give it like a fresh as soon as I got it, of course. W. Yeah, I got a good split rate on this one. So yes, definitely be sure to use your conch shells, because naturally they won't stay forever. And also claim your banners as well, of course, if you haven't already. And I can show you how to do that for those who aren't familiar with it. I know for the UK and the European region they took a bit more time to release, but they are finally out now. Welcome back, Angelo, and thank you once again for joining in the matches in the game chat, of course. Glad to have you, as always. Welcome, I hope you're doing well today. Thank you for coming through. Let's see. Hey just joined, as most of the streamers are finishing and was expecting to watch the streamer until the results come in. And I'm out one more club battle, but the battles like to open and lost. Got you, Heather. Well, you're definitely in luck because I'm planning to stick around till the results come through, Heather. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go into some turf wars. If you would like to join, you are very welcome to, of course. Nice work on the tricolour. And yeah, I will say, Heather, even for myself, for the most part, I lost a lot of the turf wars that I was involved in because this Splatfest in particular has been pretty brutal, I will say, of course. We literally named it a Sweatfest, Heather, because yeah, these other teams were very sweaty, of course. Just to give you an idea of how many matches we actually lost against these people, it's honestly crazy. Let me give you an idea, of course. So, of course, these being my most recent battles, so we've literally just finished, of course, playing the Splatfest. So this gives you an idea of what we're dealing with, of course. So you'll see every couple of matches there's a victory, but then there's a couple of defeats in between. I will say today it's definitely been better. Like, if you watch back my previous streams, you'll see how rough it was for us, really, of course. So I'm right there with you, Heather, and naturally we can all relate to what you're just saying, of course. You'll see today, obviously, it was better, really, but as we got towards the end, it was better for us, but at the beginning, it was just like back-to-back losses, really, of course. We went at least like 8+ losses in a row, so yeah, pretty crazy, honestly. And it wasn't even close, ever. Like, they would literally win by like a landslide, so they didn't even make it close, honestly. They just literally wouldn't let us get out of our base. We're just, you know, they're trying to push forward, but they were just like, nope. Thank you for the look, AJ. So yeah, nice to meet you, Heather, of course. I will say we play a lot of Splatoon here. It's one of my top 3 games that I play. The other two games being Mario Party and Mario Kart. Because I do play a variety of games, Heather, so this just being one of the main games that I play. I like to do a lot of view lobbies and also playthroughs and collabs as well. Yeah, Heather, of course, because, you know, naturally, you know, it being like a competition, so to speak, and I guess that's the incentive, isn't it, really, for people, and obviously the conch shells as well. You know, there's various reasons why people lock in extra on these, of course, yeah. Right, got you, Heather. Yeah, I've been there before today as well, where I'll only be able to catch like the last day of the Splatfest. Even during one of my streams previously, I literally only covered the last day of it, of course. Sometimes these Splatfests come at a time when you know, we're busy with like it's just things in general, or sometimes as well, like other games that I play have events going on that I need to tend to as well. So sometimes the Splatfests be like that. I know as well, with me, as of late, these Splatfests, they tend to clash with the Sonic Racing festivals. Thankfully not this time round, but that does happen usually though. So it's like I have to balance the time between Sonic Racing Cross Worlds and Splatoon, of course. Just need to time myself. Right now, I'm kind of sad right now, something just happened. I'm gonna find something to keep my mind off something. Gosh, AJ, I'm so sorry to that, of course. Definitely need some shining sparks, buddy. Know that we're here for you, of course, AJ. What I would suggest, AJ, is doing something that you enjoy. So whether that be playing one of your favourite games, listening to a Wink song, definitely go to your comfort place. It's like I said previously, I know generally it is only temporary distractions, but they do help you through regardless, AJ, of course. So you definitely keep your mind busy, of course. We're all here for you, buddy, and naturally. Maybe I can help, AJ, of course. Let me think of something that I could, as a potential conversation, of course. This could be a good question for you, AJ, of course. And it will keep your mind busy, so here we go. So, if you could be a character in Winx, AJ, what would your character arc be, of course? Like, would you play as a hero, or would you play as a villain, of course? And what would your powers be, AJ? So what do you think about how you would fit in the Winx club universe? Just a question for you there. Naturally, chat can get involved in it as well if you watch Winx Club. Would you want to be a hero or a villain in the Winx Club universe? And what would your powers be, of course? And what could you vision your character arc to be as? The only reason is because I'm a Christian and Seventh-day Adventist, so I couldn't do it if I wanted to, and I definitely couldn't do it at 8 PM onwards, as my time zone is EST, is in terms of Standard Time on. Got you, Heather. Naturally, that comes first, of course, most definitely, of course. Daylight savings, yeah, exactly, Heather. And it's like we always say, well, naturally, you know, those sort of things, of course, they do come first. Thank you, Goki. Thank you, Philip, for the challenge box to AJ, of course. Yeah, hopefully that question's a good distraction for him, of course. And just always remember, AJ, that you are the power of magic, and you light up the sky, of course. Let's see, do I use this time to practice with a weapon, or do I use it with aerospray? I think I want to practice with a weapon, though. But yeah, I'm Church of England myself, I will say Heather, of course, so naturally I also, you know, I also believe in God, so amen to that, of course. God bless. As for Winx Club, let's go, Heather, of course. Let's go. Hi, Carlos, welcome, hope you're doing well today, thank you for coming through. I'd be a hero and I haven't thought. Let's see, I'd be a hero and I haven't thought of all of that, but I'd probably say on powers, electricity or fire, or something that hasn't been seen on Winx Club. Oh, and my favourite villain is Darker and season 2, and I got it. Let's go, Heather. There you go, AJ. We've got a fellow Winx Club fan in the chat, of course. There you go, W. Because yeah, I will say Heather, AJ Cool Kid. He's a big fan of the Winx Club series. Me, I'm still getting into it, but AJ shows me a lot of clips from the show. I definitely would like to get into it though, of course, because I have seen it. I have seen clips around of it, like I say, AJ's been showing me like the transformations and such, and definitely I can get behind it. And he knows that I like things that show like togetherness, you know, like how they naturally save the world, and you know the power of friendship, of course. Naturally, that's the sort of thing that we get behind here, Heather. And naturally, you know, we're all friends here. Everyone's like super close, and we're always saying to each other to, you know, to believe in believe in ourselves, and that we're all here for each other. It's like a family, you could say, Heather. Really, of course, it's very wholesome over here, I will say. we're family friendly, positive, safe space as well. So yeah, it's a very nice atmosphere here, of course. I think yeah, I'd be the same. However, like, I would be a hero with fire powers, of course. Most definitely Goki. God bless. Yeah, that could be a question as well. Who's your favourite hero and villain from Wings Club? I would say, as of right now, my favourite characters are I think they're called Musa and Techno, I believe, and I'm going by their personality because I can relate to their personality, of course. Because Musa is obviously about music, and I myself I'm very musical. I love all things music. I even do like karaoke every now and then, of course. So yeah, I love music, all things music. So that's why Musa clicks with me really. And obviously, Techno is all about technology, and I've got a big love for technology, of course, especially like computing. So which I sort of studied for years. So yeah, I've loved computing ever since I was a kid. So yeah, those two characters stick with me because of their personality. Let's go, AJ. So you'll be a hero, and Fairy, I'll be the Fairy of Dragons. My favourite hero is Bloom. Favourite villain and was Baltor. Awesome, AJ. Yeah, Jazz. Most definitely it is. Because Jasmine here, Heather, she's a big lover of music as well, and she also actually does song covers. She's very talented, I will say. And I haven't heard Goki sing yet, of course, but I think he would be good, to be honest. But yeah, so of course Jasmine sings, and I myself sing as well. I do karaoke streams, like I say, every now and then. So I take requests from the chat, and I'll cover songs from like Sonic or Katy Perry or One Direction. Like you name it, it's probably been covered, of course. And I always try and go for songs that involve like friendship or togetherness or unity, and songs that inspire you, of course, because that's what I always try and do on these streams, Heather, is inspire you all. Just the karaoke streams as well, and there's another way of me saying to you all that if you love something, just don't be afraid to put yourself out there and go for it, of course. Like if you if you have a big love for something, whether it's a sport or a musical career, or you want to become a game developer, whatever it may be, of course, just go for it, and don't let anyone or anything stop you from doing that. So pretty much as part of the reason why I do the karaoke streams, because it does inspire people to not only get into karaoke, but to also aspire to do what they love, of course, because we're a very diverse community, Heather. Like, we accept everyone from all backgrounds. Like, everyone is accepted and respected, of course. The mods do an amazing job ensuring that as well. So yeah, it's like a safe space over here, really, I will say. That's so true. Oh, and I do like season 4 as well, but since Nightbot won't host in it, hi everyone. Yeah, Heather, of course. So that's an automated message. Just because we do get people who come through who generally don't say hi when they first come through, and generally those sort of people do come across at random. So that's why I put that in place naturally, of course, as a precaution, because it seems something so simple, doesn't it, really? Like, you're naturally saying hi to the streamer and their community, but a lot of people have forgotten it previously, of course. And obviously if they're regulars, it's fine, but actually if it's someone new to the community, we ask that they do, of course, just so things go smoothly, and that of course. Because sometimes, Heather, like, someone will come through, like I say, and they'll just come out with something so random, of course. We just consider it, common courtesy just to say hi to the streamer, and at least ask them, how is their day, how is their stream going. Even myself, that's how I enter stream. I'll say to the streamer, even the ones that I've known for a long time, I'll say to them, You know, I'll say, hi, you know, how's the stream going? How's the playthrough going? You know. Flowers for Jasmine. 17 flowers. Let's go. Star Gamer's namesake. Let's go. Awesome. Glad to hear that, Heather. Glad to hear that. Oh, let's go. You like community strength? Let's go. W. Hey, there you go, AJ. There's Heather likes Bloom as well, and Aisha. Got you, Goki. Yeah, and naturally, singing can take, in general, it can take time to learn, can't it? Like with any craft, really. Of course, it takes time to learn it, and as well, it can take time to have that confidence to actually put yourself out there, and you know, of course, you know, sing in front of an audience or over a live stream, of course. And that's all you can do, Goku, of course. And that's the thing about karaoke, is like as long as you're enjoying it, that's the most important thing, really, of course. Because I will say, my experience, it all comes from like karaoke games, so that's what I pretty much based mine off. Like ever since the early 2000s, I think around yeah, it was around when like karaoke stage was a thing, of course. So all the way back into my teens, I think that's when I've been singing. So I've been singing for like probably 10 plus years at this point, really, of course, as an estimate. So yeah, to give you an idea of when karaoke stage actually released, because like I say, this is like an old game on the PS2, so we're going way back here. I forget the release date, but I don't think I've shown you this game, have I, chat? Of course, I've mentioned it previously, but I've never shown it. I guess I can show you briefly before we go back into the games, of course. Let me see when this actually came out. So this game came out in 2005, so that gives you an idea how long I've been singing, of course. Let me get a picture of this just to show you all what I'm referring to. Let me save that image. So this game right here was pretty much how I got into singing, of course. So this was a game back on the PS2. So obviously it came with like a USB microphone, and yeah, this is the game that got me into singing pretty much, and I would play it a lot with family as well, of course. It had like a nice mixture of songs in there. I think one of the songs was You Really Got Me, I think it's by the Kinks, I think it was. It's the one that goes, that girl, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing, yeah. So that's one song, and then there was Red Red Wine, I think, as well, was on there. I think there was Madonna also, of course. Of course, it's by the people who made Dancing Stage. I think, of course, I think it's by the same people who made Dancing Stage Revolution, I'm pretty sure. Or DDR, as it's also known as. But yeah, this game got me into singing pretty much. And of course, like Sing Star and other, like, I guess spin-off games known as like We Sing. And then there was like a High School Musical version as well. And I think there was a Glee version that I played a little bit of as well. And then as the years went by, I went into browser-based ones. So there was this site called Karaoke Party, of course. There was that, and then I went over to Smule and SoundCloud when Karaoke Party closed down, of course. I met a lot of friends on karaoke party as well, because it was literally like a karaoke website where you could battle people and you could do duets together. And of course, I was saying to Goki Jazz that you would have loved it, of course, because the whole website was literally about, you know, well, literally dedicated to singing, of course, and you know, you met other singers through it as well, and it was, you know, a great community, of course. And you could literally battle people online, so you could you'd all be singing the same song, and you see each other's like scores on a leaderboard in real time. It was really fun. You would have loved it, of course. Yeah, let me see the playlist for this game real quick, of course. Did they actually show that? Oh, and then Believe by Cher as well. Billie Jean by Michael Jackson. Complicated by Avril Lavigne. Girls Just Want to Have Fun. So yeah, that was a couple of the songs in there. I think Every Breath You Take by The Police as well was on there. I think there was a volume 2, I'm pretty sure, as well. So yeah, that is that. Hi Gustavo, if you're here, of course. Well, I see you, Gustavo. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome back, Star. Just currently hanging out briefly, of course. I was just telling Heather here about my my love for music, Star. And we were planning a distraction for AJ because he's feeling down currently. So I asked him a question about what's his favourite Winx character, and well, the initial question was if he could be any character in Winx, would he be a hero or a villain? Like, what would his story arc be, and what would he do, of course? And then Heather got involved in it. So yeah, we met a new viewer today, Star, of course. Meet Heather, of course. She just came through looking for a student that's waiting for the results. So obviously she's come to the right place, because naturally we are waiting for the results to come through. So nice to meet you once again, Heather. Thank you, Heather. Yeah, definitely gotta keep in mind about the spoilers. Yeah, definitely I'm looking forward to experiencing the show though. Really, Jess? Wow, you're lucky, Jess, of course. Oh wow, how was that, Jess, of course? I bet that was amazing. Oh wow. Honestly, I would love to meet a voice actor, of course. I really would. I know as well, like not only in person, but I know sometimes as well they are willing to do it over video calls. So I've seen a couple of videos like GalaxyCon where they'll actually do it over a video call. Like, even if I were even just that would be amazing, of course. I'll still never forget when Stargamer introduced me to the Disney princesses over a video call. I'll never forget that, of course. That was just amazing. And again, Star, I thank you so much for that, bro, because that's something that's always going to stick with me. And you know, you made that happen. Naturally, you didn't have to, but you wanted to, of course, Star, and that's what makes you amazing, bro. So I just thank you so much for that, of course. For context, I literally met it was Ariel, Cinderella, and Elsa over a video call while Stargamer was at Disneyland, and it was amazing on it, of course, as you can imagine. Since I've never been to Disneyland as of yet, so yes, Stargamer likes to share the magic, and yeah, it was an amazing moment, of course, it really was. Got you, Goku. Well, what I say to that, of course, is like, use the voice cracks as part of your covers, essentially. Like, maybe like be creative with it, of course. Maybe like have that as your style, Goku, because like Majestic was saying, of course, like naturally it can be your style. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be a certain, like, you know, it doesn't have to be a certain specification. Naturally, naturally it's your voice, Goku. So you do you, of course. And if Jazz is saying you sound good regardless, then I take her word for it, of course. How are you today, Gustavo? Thanks for coming through. I'm just catching up with the chat here right now. I missed it, lol. Yeah, Star. So it's ended, unfortunately, in this Splatfest. Yeah. You're welcome to join the Turf Wars, though. I'm gonna play some Turf Wars momentarily. game took a while to update thanks to internet. Yeah, stuff. Because probably it was doing all the updates back to back. Yeah, for reals. Got you, Goki. I'm sure you sound good now, bro. Of course. I honestly believe in you, Goki. I really do. Of course, I really do. Because even Griffin will say he's not a brilliant singer, but honestly, I think he's got a great voice personally, I really do, of course. You all be doubting yourselves too much, honestly, you all sound great, honestly. I don't think Griffin classifies himself as a brilliant singer, but I honestly think that he could actually do song covers, not going to lie though. I've heard him singing those Sonic songs in Racing Cross World, and yeah, he sounds great, and you sounded great also, Stabro, on that song, of course, on your original song as well, so you all definitely believe in yourselves, because I believe in all of you, of course. To me, you all sound great. Got you, Star, bro. That's awesome, yeah. That definitely makes sense, because Disney literally has, like, the best music, of course. Most definitely. Yeah, I will say, Heather, me and Star were both big fans of Disney, of course. Wii Music, yeah, Star, oh my gosh. If Kyle was here, Star, he would love you saying that. He would love to hear that, of course, because he's got a big love for Wii Music. He's actually waiting for them to make a new game, of course. He wants that, Star. So that's something you and Kyle have in common, Star, is Wii Music, of course. He would love to hear that. Yeah, exactly, Jay. Very well said, of course. Whatever happens in the Splatfest, congrats to the one team, exactly. Exactly what we say in the Daybird, of course. 100%, well said. Yeah, Heather, so here we love the Mario franchise, of course, we love the Sonic franchise as well. Let's see, your favourite characters are Tails the Fox, Blaze the Cat, and Silver the Hedgehog. Oh, W picks, let's go, Heather, very nice picks. Also, that's the Hedgehog. Plus, I'm a 5th generation Pokemon fan and player. Awesome, Heather, let's go, W. I will say in my top characters, I think I would say is Sonic, Silver, and who else would I put in there? Of course, I think Sonic and Silver are my favourites, and I think I would put Knuckles up there. Knuckles is really cool, and I do like Big the Cat as well, because he's just so wholesome, and Blaze is of course she's great also. Oh my gosh, Star, let's go. Hey Gustavo, have a yummy meatball if you're hungry, lol. Oh my gosh, Star, oh my word, bro. Star was waiting for that opportunity. Awesome, of course. Yeah, Heather. We certainly have great taste in music over here, of course. If I don't say so myself, yeah. I'm very open when it comes to music as well, Heather, so yeah. Pretty much people will name a song and I've most likely heard it. I'm mainly into like early 2000s and like 90s and 80s and 70s and 60s, but I can get behind some of the new songs though. Some of them are good though. I'm doing great, thanks for asking, Gustavo. How are you today, of course? How are you doing, Mr. Mercedes? Oh, awesome, Jess, glad to hear that. That's always the best thing, isn't it, of course, like, not only are they talented, but they have nice personalities as well. That's W. I will say the actor who plays Leon S. Kennedy in Resident Evil, known as Nick Apostolides, he's also really nice, of course, always telling people to believe in themselves, so it's always great that he's using that character for people to believe in themselves. Like he'll literally say to people, like Leon, you know, to take on what comes their way, pretty much. So yeah, I think that's an awesome thing that he's doing. He's using a character to inspire people. Oh, thank you so much, Deborah. Of course, that really means a lot, honestly. No, yeah, exactly, Star. That's what made it special, brother. And I'd never been before, of course. Yeah, it was, Star, and you made my dream come true, of course, Star. And I'm forever thankful for that, bro. Yeah, exactly, Star. It's what we always say: dreams come true, and if you've got a dream, chase it, of course. Oh, and you most definitely did honor that, Star, bro. You absolutely did, of course. And have I ever gotten a 333x splatter? Unfortunately not, of course. I really thought this would be the Splatfest to get it splatter, but sadly not, of course. So alas, we still haven't got a 33x yet splatter on my side, but maybe one day, one of these days, maybe in Summer Nights right splatter, of course. How about you? Have you received one yet? And thank you, Jazz. Yeah, exactly. Because I will say that everyone here shares the same mindset when it comes to such things. So we really do have an amazing community here, and we're glad to have you here. There you go, Goki, of course. W. And who knows, maybe I'll have the honour of hearing Goku sing Happy Birthday to me next year, of course. Next year, February, Goku, just to let you know, bro, of course. I would be honoured, Goku, if you sang it to me, of course. I would really know, bro, of course. Because after all, Goku, you're my brother, of course. So getting Happy Birthday from my brothers and sisters would be amazing, of course. All Star, well, they were all amazing, of course, but honestly, ooh, my favourite to me, of course, because it was yeah, Elsa, Ariel, and of course Cinderella. See, I liked the interaction with Ariel as well, because, you know, me mentioning that, I know I could see that she really appreciated me saying about the thingamabobs. But of course, all the interactions were amazing. I will say, of course, you know, this is Disneyland. Everyone, of course, you know, those of you who've been to Disneyland have seen like the interaction videos, know how amazing those characters are, of course. But all three interactions were amazing. But if I choose a favourite one, I think it would have to be between Ariel and Elsa. I think just because of the those conversations standing out the most, but not to say that Cinderella didn't, because of course she was amazing as well. Those are three of my favourite princesses, in fact, so that just made it extra special for me, of course. Tinkerbell's amazing. Oh my gosh, let's go have her. Yeah, Tinkerbell's amazing. I agree. Oh, you'll definitely enjoy my Disney Dreamlight Valley streams then, because I do play Disney games on the channel as well, Heather. So you'll love those, of course, if you're into Disney. Right, Heather. So you're the same as me, of course. Yeah, you've never been either, of course. Like I say, Heather, I've only been there virtually, of course. I hope you get the chance to go, Heather, of course, because yeah, even just going there virtually is amazing. So I can only imagine it in person, of course. Absolutely, Goku, and we appreciate you, bro, of course. I believe in you, bro. Got you, Gustavo. What do you need to be being honest about with me, of course. And thank you, Jazz. Yeah, everyone, like I say, like we all share the same mindset here, of course. Like we all get behind each other regarding like such things. Like we always say, everyone believe in yourselves, you know, chase your dreams, of course, and we're all on that same mindset, of course. We're all on the same wavelength, of course. Go for it, Star. Totally how you feel, of course. You do you, Star, bro, of course. Whether you name them all or a couple, we'll be glad to hear them. And thanks for the hug, Goki. Yeah, Star, bro. Can relate, of course. And hi, cat dogs. And just catch up a chat here, of course. Thank you all so much for the support today. Favourite Sonic characters from Star is Dr. Eggman, Shadow, Silver, SPO, Rouge. I know Ghost Chris likes Rouge, doesn't he, Star, of course, if you know, you know. Vector, Omega, Knuckles, Sonic, and Amy, Jet, and Wave. W, pick Star, bro, yeah. I know AJ loves Amy Rose as well, and yeah, Amy is amazing, of course. My good friend, another good friend of mine known as Cobra, he also mains Amy, of course. Same on the 2000s music, Rob. The songs are good while I grew up, as I was born in 1998, and Splatoon Raiders comes out 3 days before my birthday, as it's the 26th. Oh, let's go, Heather. W, let's go, that's amazing. That's like an early birthday present for you, and I will say I will be covering the game myself. I'm very excited for it, so do look forward to it. Sorry to that, AJ. Hopefully this conversation's helping you, of course. We certainly do our best there, uplifting others, don't we, chat? And like I said, Goki, even now, I'm sure your voice sounds great, of course. And naturally, Goki, it takes time, doesn't it, to you know, to hone your craft, so to speak. So I believe in you, bro. You know, if you enjoy doing it, Goki, of course, I say go for it. Yeah, thank you, Heather, of course. Your words are really gonna help AJ, of course. Like him meeting another wingspan, of course. That's gonna mean a lot to him, and I know, of course. Yeah, exactly, Star. That's what stuck with me when Elsa was saying to me that she was honoured when she was when I said that she was one of my favourite princesses. Exactly, yeah. She's the ice queen after all, of course. Elsa's amazing, and I love Frozen. I love the winter as well. So yeah, that's right, Griffin. You know it, of course. Naturally being a regular at his team, of course. You've seen him play as Amy, I think, like in Crossbows, for instance. Yeah. Yeah, Mick is a W character as well, Star. Yeah, Mickey Mouse is awesome. Again, yeah, I love what he is really, of course. Like, you know, he's very positive, and you know, he uplifts his friends, and that's definitely something we can all get behind, of course. This is what I'll see, not like in a character, not only their design and personality, but what they essentially inspire us to do, really, of course. It's like, this is why I like Winnie the Pooh, because I feel like his message is like, you know, all he wants is honey, of course, and then he's a happy bear naturally, and I feel that's a nice way of saying, you know, even the simplest things in life go a long way, of course. So, you know, that's what I feel like he represents really, because he's, you know, like I say, he's just happy with some honey, of course. I think it does show that, you know, even the smallest things can go a long way, really, of course. Like, you know, it's like, you know, even you just saying like how are you to someone, or like how's your day, you know, or just saying to someone that you're amazing, that goes a long way, of course, because you never know when they might need it, of course. So, you know, it's things like that, really, of course, it really is. Right, Star, okay, right, yeah, good to know, of course, yeah. So that did you mention about that one also, Star? Right, got you, of course, yeah. Yeah, I will say, chat, as well, that we have running jokes here, but we do space them out, of course, based on everyone's comfort levels. So yeah, we do have our laughs and jokes, but obviously we space it out as well. And that naturally, we don't expect everyone to get behind them, of course. You know, always be yourselves. Never feel like you have to. Never feel like you have to be a certain way, because you really don't. Of course, we appreciate you for who you are, of course. Right. Yes, I remember him saying it. He didn't want to do the Christopher joke, of course. Naturally. Naturally, yeah, we don't want to exhaust that joke either, of course, because I know his family are probably doing it to him constantly, about possibly, anyways, or they have been doing. So obviously, it's gonna get on his nerves. So I get that, of course. That we do, does, yeah, you know it, of course, and we appreciate you as well, Goki. Nice one, Heather. Same here, of course. Oh, not at all, Heather. You're absolutely fine, of course. Naturally, we all share the spotlight here, of course, because in my eyes, you know, you all are superstars, of course. So I like to see it's like, you know, it should really, and I myself, you know, I like the spotlight to be shined on all of you, of course, because you all are stars, naturally. But naturally, I feel like, you know, we share that spotlight, really, of course. You know, naturally, you want the best for me, so yeah, exactly what Griffin's saying. We all share it, of course. Yeah. Yeah, good to know, because I remember Chris was saying about of course, the Christopher one, naturally. But yeah, of course, Apologies, everyone. You might be able to guess, but yeah, family has awoken, of course. So got your star, yeah. I will say they put family puts me on like a time limit for electric, of course. So yeah, I'm gonna have to keep it a bit more chill, of course. Yeah, Griffin. So they usually say to me that that it has to be off at a certain time, or I can only have it on at certain times. So they basically put time frames on when I can use the electric, of course. Thanks, Heather. Yeah, everything's okay. I just have to be a bit more calm, if you will, of course. So yeah.
is now ending. We thank you for watching. We'll see you again next time with more fun times to be had. You all stay awesome, stay positive, stay golden, and always take care. Always remember to believe in yourselves, and may the power of the shining sparks be